Hey, it's BGV and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% Fallout New Vegas. In the last episode, we met Lily here, who is yet another companion. We've been rolling through these companions, mainly due to not avoid all of their stuff, all of their quest lines that converge and do all sorts of weird things that can mess up, that sort of thing. So we've been doing a pretty good job doing that, I must say, and we're going to continue to do a good job doing that, I must say. So, the question becomes, where do we go from here? Well, there is another Lily side quest, which I remember now after I ended the previous episode. I remembered, yeah, we're not done with Lily just yet. So we're going to open this one up with a little bit of dialogue.
Hello again, dear.
I have some questions to ask you.
Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? What do you want to know?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, Pumpkin?
Who is Leo?
Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things, terrible things, and sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet.
So, he's just a voice you hear in your head?
You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie. He doesn't like it.
Never mind, I had some other questions.
What do you need, sugar?
What's the best way for me to use your skills?
Isn't that sweet of you to fret about me? Such a good boy. I can always help you stay hidden from the bad people so you won't get in trouble. I don't mind fighting, especially to protect you, dearie, but I don't like guns. Give me a good chopper, and Leo and I will go right to work.
It's been going pretty well so far, so yeah, definitely. Let's see, and we'll do one more. Where did you come from?
I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off. Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California.
You were a soldier?
A spy, sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot of folks for the Master. Yes, Leo, you helped too.
Who was the Master?
Oh, he was a nasty man, dearie. You don't want to know about him. He was the one who made that super mutant army I told you about.
Never mind, I had some other questions.
What do you need, sugar?
Goodbye.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Oh my god, so unnerving. Okay, so Lily, yeah, how her companion quest works is that you have to do some things. First of all, you have to ask her about Leo, which we already did. Then, who the hell is that guy over there, by the way? Oh, right. Isn't there another quest about involving Jacobstown? I think there is, and he must only spawn if we do something else. Because, yeah, check this dude out. Or maybe we should talk to Marcus. Yeah, I think we should talk to Marcus and see if Jacobstown needs anything else. So one of the big things that you need to have done with Lily is that she needs to get down a certain amount of health to where something happens. And hopefully we'll see that in the midst of combat.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
You're sure these mercenaries work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone.
What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Gosh, that little image right there with Marcus and the town behind him is so pretty and vibrant. Okay, we've got Unfriendly Persuasion. I totally forgot about this quest. But yeah, we'll take it on since it's right over here. Speak with the leader of the mercenaries harassing Jacobstown. It looks like it's this man right over here. Now, this is going to be interesting since we are the highest up on the NCR's list in terms of friends. So we'll see if our reputation gets messed up here.
Our business is with the Muties, not you.
Go away, or you'll have to deal with me, and you'll wish you were fighting super mutants instead.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, I really feel like, man, these speech checks are way too simple. You know, this is a big deal. So even if you have a very high speech check, it should go from like 65, then to 80, and then maybe even to like 85, you know, I think. Because, yeah, this has been quite easy. Now, what do we need to do? Optional. Wipe out the mercenaries. Return to Marcus. Well,
I like how you handled Keen. Without the Nightkin around, Jacobstown would be much weaker than it is.
now that I think about it, I'm surprised they didn't let you take on Marcus as a companion, since you could do that in Fallout 2. But I guess they just wanted to switch it up. You don't have any more trouble with those mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us.
Goodbye.
See you.
Now that was easy, and we're already super duper close to another level up. I am kind of regretting taking the experience points early because I didn't realize just how fast we'd be leveling up. And yeah, you know, obviously this is going to be a very long series, so it's not the most necessary thing. I am kind of coming around to that ideology. I just always like getting level ups, you know? It's like a little boost of dopamine, you know, to the head for a quick second. So, anyways, all right, that's done. We've got, I could make you care, but I think we're going to do something else. And I also think I need to take a look at the master file to make sure this also doesn't mess anything up. So I'll be right back in just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, so if you've heard of Hidden Valley, there it is, right behind us. But we're using it as an access point to get to this gigantic place up ahead. And getting rads already is not... Oh, my God. I always forget these things are even in this game. These things are so disgusting. And also, fun fact. We'll take the blood. Fun fact. In my first playthrough of Fallout 3, I had no idea these things existed. And they scared the ever-loving crap out of me. I remember playing with a friend. Both of us were new to Fallout. And we just saw these things in some weird house in Fallout 3, and I was so freaking scared. I couldn't stand it. They were monstrous. These are my least favorite enemy in the entire game. They're just so disgusting. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's one of those things where, like, Fallout gets so depressingly dark. with that type of enemy, where normally it isn't that bad. But I don't know. You can make a case for the super mutants as well. All right, we're already at level 20. Gosh, we are leveling up so fast. Let's see. What do we want? I think maybe barter next, actually. I wasn't going to go for barter. I think Avery would be a really good repairman, though. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and max out repair, I think, coming up next. We also have another perk to choose from. Ooh, Grim Reaper Sprint. If you kill a target in VATS, 20 action points are restored upon exiting VATS. I think that's quite good. Additional 10% damage for each crippled limb we have. I don't like having crippled limbs. Every location in the world is revealed on your map, so get out there and explore. You know what? I think I'm going to choose that right off the bat. That's going to make this Let's Play a lot easier. So, bam. So now, literally, every single location is revealed on the map. It's quite nice to have if you're trying to figure out certain areas and, you know, if you're doing a long 100% series of this game on YouTube.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
What makes this a dangerous place?
You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the Supreme Commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopia. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
Sounds like you've had enough of Tabitha. What if you had some help?
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Sounds good, bud. Okay, optional. Meet Neil in the village near the summit of Black Mountain. Wait, did he already meet us? Like, okay, so what we have here is crazy, crazy, crazy. Meet Neil in the village near the summit of Black Mountain. Head to the summit of Black Mountain and end Tabitha's reign of terror. Now, where is Neil? Is he, like, right next to us? Since, yeah, so we're going to remove this. I was trying to find Black Mountain. There it is. We need to get to the top here, but Neil is directly to our right? Over that way? Yeah. Okay, so we'll go find Neil. There are some, super mutants over that way. I'm not sure if they're aggroed or not. We'll operate under the assumption that they are not. Okay. Was that somebody's doing? That little rock slide there? And are these guys just gonna attack us? They sure are. Okay. Man, Lily is going absolutely nuts on these dudes. Like I said, we want to get her down to some HP. We want to get her down to some HP so that we can get a certain line of dialogue from her, which will advance her storyline. So we'll roll with her until that happens. We can always do the... we can always hold off on Veronica's. I know we're balancing a bunch of different companions. Speaking of... Speaking of balancing a bunch of different companions, well, we are in Black Mountain after all. But anyways, okay, that wasn't too bad. Now let's see, where is this village? It says caution falling rocks, and it's not wrong. That's, I mean, if we look over that way... So yeah, it looks like he's right up there, which we could try to Bethesda scale. However, I will not. I will just traverse this path normally. So let's go. Lady and gentlemen. Okay, and this Rat Slayer's not doing too bad. We need to find some energy weapon ammo. Unfortunately, we have nothing, so we're kind of pigeonholed into only utilizing this, yeah, just anything that we can have at the moment. Any sort of thing we can scrounge up, which isn't the way I normally like to play, but hey, it gets us into the mindset of a survivor, a wastelander, so that's fine. We're also about to hit our first tick of radiation damage, so... we'll be using a Rat-Away in just a second. And if it gets bad enough, I don't remember if there's severe radiation damage here, but we're already getting... oh, boy. All right, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wear the radiation suit and recon... Or no, just the radiation suit. Rad resistance plus 30. Also, we'll use some... If we go over to stats, status, we'll go down to Rads and we'll use some Rat-Away here to reduce that. Looks like we're still getting radiation, and it is going up quite a lot. So let's not stick around here too much. Where are these enemies at? Well, there they are. Now, what's Lily's HP at? She's doing pretty well. I'd like to see her go down a bit so we can get that. We might have to manipulate things eventually for that to happen. Yeah, our party's just a little too strong at the moment. In fact... Yeah, in fact... Oh, there's a Wild Wasteland thing here. Huh? Did someone fall into a well? Let's go check out that well, boy. Alright, so yeah, there's a Wild Wasteland thing that happens there. And I can expand on that later on. For now, though, it's time for us to part ways. Yeah, I'd like you to go back to the Lucky 38 for now. Okay. Unfortunately, we have to do that because things are too easy with Lily at the moment, and we need her to take some damage. This radiation suit really is not doing much, and we look like a freaking nerd, by the way. But that's okay. Let's run up here and kill this gentleman. Hello, gentlemen. Do you mind if I kill you? How about not, Lily? Yeah, we might have to manipulate things manually. Oh, boy. We deal no damage to this guy. All right, we're going to have to be more careful than I originally thought. And I am so inaccurate, too. Shot his sledgehammer out, though. Very nice, Lily. I keep saying these companions make the game too easy, but honestly, if we didn't have them, I think we'd be in some super duper trouble based on how things are going. All right, we can explore all that, but we're taking a lot of radiation. We're about to get that first negative radiation tick, although we survived it. Oh, God, I just saw that glimmer. Oh, God. All right, this might be the death of us. Yeah, we're dealing no damage, man. This is bad. Oh, my kidneys. Somehow I was able to avoid that. We need to not go near that radiation, too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Man, without companions, yeah, we wouldn't even be able to do this straight up. The difficulty is just ramped up considerably. I know an easy way to rectify that, though. All we need to do is go back to the Gunrunner's arsenal and use some of the many caps we've accrued to get some energy weapons ammo, which we really need to do before we even take this on. Is there another... If we fast travel to Black Mountain directly, I'm hoping that we can find some sort of check... Oh, jeez, even more?
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie. You're grounded.
That guy has a rocket launcher! Okay. Oh, God. We haven't saved. Oh, Jesus. So guess what? The Gunrunners don't sell energy weapons ammo. And the reason I don't know that is because I literally always use normal guns, except for this playthrough. So I'm going over here to the Silver Rush, where we will definitely find some energy weapons ammo. And wouldn't you know it, these guys are they're very angry, first of all, and they are slaughtering Lily. Lily has suffered a psychotic break. She will remain in an aggressive state and will not respond to your commands until the break ends. So that's exactly what I was talking about there. Now we're gonna back up because this is gonna be tricky. Man, I am good at shooting weapons out of people's hands, at least. What the hell just happened to me? I'm sorry, did I change the difficulty and not know it? God, this episode is turning into a nightmare. What do I do to just get a weapon that's serviceable? Holy crap. I'll see you guys once that happens, whenever it happens. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we made it back. That save, that death took me all the way back to Jacobstown. That was a really, really terrible death. God, that was the worst death in the entire series so far. I re-equipped the radiation suit. I stopped by at the Crimson Caravan in order to get some energy weapons ammo. And yeah, I didn't realize, of course, we're just leveling up quickly now. So obviously these enemies are getting stronger. Gotta love when VATS glitches out like that. Doesn't let you choose a, okay, yo, stop. Let me grab the dude. There we go. Okay, yeah, these guys are getting really burly because we're level 20, and so they're leveling up now. This is going to start getting tougher and tougher and tougher. There's another Nightkin coming. You can see him. So we're going to have to increase our weapons and or armor ASAP because, yeah, this Rat Slayer thing ain't cutting it. In fact, we're going to switch over to another weapon here. Let's see. We got the laser rifle, the plasma rifle. I guess we'll stick with the plasma rifle because, honestly, it seems to be the best for what I've got right now. And I bought some ammo from the Crimson Caravan is what I was trying to say. The Gunrunner's Arsenal does not sell gun ammo, which makes a lot of sense now, doesn't it? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use some Radaway here since we've amassed quite a bit. And now we got this rocket launcher dude up ahead. I think I just saved, but I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't. Look at that. Yeah, I would have gone back again if I died. We got this rocket launcher dude up ahead. Oh my god, and he's deadly accurate too, it would seem. Where is this NPC, by the way? Did I needlessly... See, there's one here and there's one here. So I'm not sure who he is. We're actually gonna... Okay, well, I was gonna say we're gonna reload anyways, because that is a massive amount of damage. Alright, so this is the episode where we realize we're not as powerful as we once thought we were. No, in fact, we are quite not. We're quite weak. Okay. So honestly... I can't believe that didn't even hit me. Wow. Whoop! Lily, you gonna do anything, or you just gonna... Okay. Cool beans. Alright, that works. Sweet. We got the main target out of the way. What? Dude, oh man, my controller's not rumbling anymore, by the way, so I can't even feel when I'm getting hit. I'm gonna need some new batteries. I have 0 Man, this episode... Oh! Okay, Vats saved me. Oh man, that was lucky. Alright, Vats, come on. That's a 1. That's a 2. We need 1 more. He's reload that rocket. Yes, very nice. Alright, we're gonna save after every little thing here. Yeah, my controller's out of vibration. It's probably gonna die very soon. I have no batteries left, so... we need to be able to last out this episode, basically. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, so I can't even tell when I'm getting shot at. Unless I look at my HP. Okay, holy crap. This has been way tougher than I would have thought. Okay, give me that, give me that. By the way, I tried using the reloading bench, which I never ever do. I never use, I never used any of the crafting stuff, which is why I don't know this. Radio transmitter control panel, interesting. We're gonna take that. Oh! Crap, this thing weighs so much. What can we even drop off? I don't know. We could drop off the trail carbine. We could drop off the... it only weighs 3. We need to drop off something here. The recon armor? It weighs 20?! Oh, well that, yeah, get rid of that. Alright, take Annabelle. Is that unique? I feel like it is. I don't even know. Take the missiles, and that'll be that. Okay, sweet. Now, where the hell is this guy at? Is he here, or is he over there? What is the quest parameters? Let's take a look. Head to the summit of Black Mountain to end Tabitha's Reign of Terror. Optional, meet Nile in the village near the summit of Black Mountain. What is the... I guess this is the village then, right? So we have dead guy number 1. And then, where is this dude? Door to broadcast building, first floor. I just can't tell if they mean this is the village or what. I feel like that is not the village. I feel like we have to go back over this way. But very confusing because, I mean, wouldn't have we passed this? Okay, let's turn on the Pip-Boy light. Yeah, it's got to be back the other way, I suppose. So I don't know where the hell this guy is supposed to be because we ran through this crap. Yeah, this is definitely the village for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh, this quest! It's been killing me, literally and figuratively. Alright, now where the hell is Neil? It says he's right here, yet there is no Neil. Is he glitched? I feel like he may be glitched. Because he ain't in here. Although there's a lot of caps there. Are you back there, Neil? Where are you, bud? Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling he's in the mountain. People get locked. There you are! What? Stop.
A pleasant surprise to see you made it. I'm ready to get started if you are.
Let's do it.
Whatever you need to do, be quick about it.
No, I'm good. Let's go, bud. Okay, I don't know if he's actually going to be doing anything. I feel like he glitched out or something and is not supposed to be there. I have no idea. Either way, that's that optional objective done, and he's just gonna... We might have to talk to him to convince him to, like, come fight with us again. I don't know, or tell him we're good to go. I don't know. Either way, we're going to continue on because this is taking too long. Neil! We'll do everything ourselves, Neil! I suppose so. Okay, so here's definitely where we want to be. Let's make a save. And let's head inside. To the broadcast building, first floor. Okay. Don't know what to expect. Haven't done this quest in 20 years. In forever. And I just do not remember. We have a locked terminal here. Oh yeah, you're supposed to pick one first. I forgot about that. Isn't it guaranteed as long as you get rid of one, I think? On the easy ones? It should be guaranteed. Yeah. Okay, we have a whole lot of backstory, but not a lot of time. So what I think we'll do is we'll just try to finish this quest if we can. I don't remember how in-depth it is. And we'll save the backstory for a future episode, I think. Just because I would like to end on something impactful, if at all possible. Okay, that leads us over here to where we can get into the second floor, which requires a key. Neil? Oh, man. I feel like Neil's definitely not doing something he should be doing. What about these things? Activate radio transmitter control panel? I'm not sure what that is doing or what that did. Let me figure this out, folks, and I'll see you in just a second. Okay, folks, I went back and talked to Neil, and it would seem that his dialogue is stuck. He wants to help us, yet if I choose, you know, we have other stuff to do, he says the same thing. Meaning, like, his dialogue is just not working for whatever reason. I don't know why. So I wanted to go back to this terminal and check and see maybe if there's some sort of thing that we can do here. So we got log 672. We've been picking up a lot of activity from China's satellite network. The tension is pretty high around here. Frank's been talking about securing a place in one of those vaults for himself and his family. And when he didn't show up to work yesterday, I think we all knew where he went. Oh my god, it's actually happening. We have readings across the board of launches happening everywhere. They must have thrown everything they had, and it looks like we didn't hold back either. The computer says we have 2 minutes until the first missile drops. God, how terrifying that would be. Oh my god. I can barely type. The mountain shielded us from the worst or the blast, but that's too much radiation. And then finally, wow, I can't believe these old machines still work. This place looks pretty defensible. The radiation should keep the majority of people away. Looks like we found a home, at least for now. First things first, though, we got to get the corpses out of here. Poor bastards. Marcus. Marcus, as in the Marcus, right? Well, I'm at a loss here, folks. I don't know what we should do. I'm hoping it's not reliant on Neil working, because he's not. Oh, there's another terminal here. Okay. There we go. If it's easy, we should be able to get into it rather easily. Okay, more. Sweet. Maybe there's something here that we can use. Marcus made me type this. The leader of this community, Marcus, said I should start keeping a journal to get my mind off of Rhonda. He also said I might find something interesting inside the stupid old building. What could possibly be interesting here? The only thing, that works here is that junky old terminal. It's a radio station. It's amazing. This place is a radio station. If we can get it repaired, we can broadcast music across the waste. Just like Rhonda and I used to listen to. Ah, Rhonda, how I wish you hadn't gone away. I asked all of the mutants here for help, but none of them could do anything for you, which makes me doubt they can fix this place. On the air. The radio station is fixed, and we've begun sending our message out into the desert. Marcus thinks I spend too much time in here, but what does the first gen know? Rhonda says they're just one step away from dum-dums, and I agree. Marcus is quite smart, actually. The elite. There was a fight in the yard today between some of us and the first gens. Marcus made a speech about how we need to work together, but why should we? We're the Master's favorites. We don't need their help. Rhonda says we'd be better off without them. Alone at last. Marcus and the others left today. Finally, we have the whole place to ourselves. No more listening to lectures about what we can and can't say on the air. The airwaves will be free. Now, Rhonda and I can host our own radio show like we've been planning. I don't know why Marcus always refused to let us do it before. He always started getting real nervous when I told him what Rhonda thought about things. Rhonda says he was afraid she was too smart to control. Probably because Marcus was worried that she's talking, or the super mutant is talking to a robot, or whatever Rhonda is. Anyway, this is the start of a new era. The only downside is most of the dum-dums chose to stay. Safe. I finally got Raoul to finish installing the security measures on my door. Here we go. Okay, good. Thank God. Yeah, sometimes there's hints in these terminals, sometimes there's not. And I wasn't sure, but there was really nothing else to go on since Neil doesn't seem to be working, other than just searching every single building. Now I can have all the privacy I want. Just in case I have a dum-dum moment, I've placed the spare key. Wow, it's just going to tell us. I didn't even think it would just be that, you know, that straightforward. Place the spare key under the stairs behind my building. No one ever goes back there, so it should be safe from discovery. Ah, okay, so on the outside. Lucky. Great news. A ghoul entered my camp today who has experience fixing machines. He seems to really like it here, so I hope he can stay long enough to fix Rhonda. Weird. Rhonda just asked why she would need fixing. She has a point. What was I thinking? Okay, so it's yet another one of these crazy-ass super mutants that is hearing things they should not be hearing. So that would be under here, right? What's that? Take Tabitha's room key? Why does it look like a cow pie? What? Why does it look like that? But, okay. Sweet. Alright, and we should be able to just go through here then, I think. Gonna keep making saves. Hopefully Neil being messed up doesn't make this not work.
It's Intruder! I have foreseen your death!
Oh no, I didn't want this to happen. Oh yeah, now I remember Tabitha. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. That is not what I wanted to have happen. I guarantee there's a way to solve this peacefully. Yet I don't know what that would be. Once again, let me go see if it's anything related to... Oh man, it's not because we did that, is it? What's this? Storage building? Treasure hunt? We'll take a look at this later, man. I am not remembering. Yeah, let me go ahead and see if doing that messed things up, or Niall, or I keep saying Niall because I've been watching a lot of Sleepy Cast and Cabin, listening to their podcast, and there's a guy in there called Niall. Anyways, if Neil being messed up caused this to mess up, and I'll see you guys in just a second. I want to do this right. Okay, folks, so here's what happens. This quest is very confusing. Basically, since we chose to just fight through, I thought I had to meet... It looks like... Okay, so it looks like basically Neil glitched out, and he was supposed to... We were supposed to talk to him earlier than killing all the super mutants, but he didn't spawn or was doing some weird thing. I don't know. Point is that, yeah, apparently if you go ahead and kill all the super mutants, Neil will just get glitched and won't say anything. So that's what happened to us. Now, you can do certain things, apparently, with a radio in order to, like, convince Tabitha to move the super mutants around or to draw the attention of the super mutants. We just did it the old-fashioned way. We rolled through and just killed everybody, because that's what I thought was the only way possible. Now, I was right in that there is a good way to end this quest, and so we're going to try to shoot for that. And what I'm looking for is... not this one. So there is somebody in here, but I think there's a glitch or something bad will happen if we try to rescue them before we end this quest. So at the, you know, on the small chance that something bad will happen if we go in there first, I'm gonna not do that. And instead, we're gonna go in here, I think? We're looking for somebody who we've heard about. Now, what does this say? Note added treasure hunt. To whom it may concern, you. We got some pretty good stuff from the last raid, and unlike last time, I don't want any incidents. The only logical conclusion was to hide everything throughout this room. If you can read this, you have my permission to use any items you can find. Stuff I hid. Missile launcher, missiles, bricks of C4, frag grenades, super stim pack, various ammo. Your benevolent supreme overlord, Tabitha. And we're going to read those 2 letters about the Cassidy quest, too, but we'll do that later. I think this is where we want to be. Nuka-Cola Victory. Nice. Ah, this is what we're looking for, maybe? Broken Mr. Handy? The robot lies inert on the table, giving no indication of having worked recently or ever. A nameplate on the surface of a nameplate on the part of the surface is scratched and mostly faded, but you can still make out the faint word Rhonda. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I don't know what happens after this. I just know that the only thing I figured out was that we wanted to go down this path. We wanted to look for a robot to get the good ending, not just go in there, because apparently she just goes crazy and wants to die. So, check the robot's circuitry. You quickly ascertain that the robot's current AI state is set to hibernate, likely a self-defense mechanism after the unit suffered catastrophic damage. Whoever repaired it probably didn't know how to reset its AI. After flipping the right switch, the robot jumps to life.
Hello. Could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha?
Sure. Follow me.
Thank you very much. My internal clock says it's been 6 years, 52 days, 40 minutes, and 13 seconds since I last spoke to her. I hope she hasn't gotten lonely.
Probably not lonely, just more crazy. So this room looks like a lot of fun, but we'll...
Rhonda? Is that you? It is, Mistress Tabitha. How I've missed you so. This stranger here fixed me up right as rain. Is he a friend of yours?
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore.
Tabitha's equipment key. Does this mean you're not gonna kill me?
No, of course not. I don't know what I'm gonna do now with Rhonda back.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading off. Our journey has been much delayed, but we can catch up if we hurry. Come along now.
Yes, Rhonda.
Okay, there we go. And we got a ton of experience, too. we gained karma, and we completed crazy, crazy, crazy. Now, this quest was way more in-depth than I realized upon starting it. Again, Neil's supposed to be a much bigger thing. You can use a radio to sort of, like, distract the super mutants and get in here covertly and stuff. We just didn't do that because I didn't think that you could do that. And then, of course, if you go up into here, Rhonda or Tabitha just wants to kill you. So that doesn't end the quest in a nice way if you want to go for the more interesting ways. So then you can come up in here, and what do we have? Well, there's that ham radio. I don't know if this is the one that... probably not. You must have to activate some other radio. Yeah, because if you come in here, she'll just attack you. So I don't know which radio you can interact with, but there is a radio that you can manipulate the super mutants with, it seems. There is some sort of repair note here. We'll read that in the next episode. And then we got 2 trunks where we can use the key that she gave us. 5.56 ammo and a 9mm pistol. We need all the carry weight we can get. Ammo. I was hoping for a little bit more, but that's fine with me. Okay, so we're gonna end this episode here, ladies and gents. There's lots more to do on Black Mountain. I think that's what this place is called, right? Gosh, man, it's been an eternity since I've done this one. I didn't remember any of that. I know I keep saying it, but seriously, I'm just surprised at how much this quest is like, these quests almost feel blind to me. Anyways, yeah, there's lots more that we're going to do up here on Black Mountain, and they're going to be a lot of fun. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this week of Fallout New Vegas, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.